So I've been on this journey for a couple of years now to declutter and organize my home. And I make some progress and then I pause and I kind of get away from it. And then I come back and I work a little bit more but it seems like as soon as I get a closet cleaned out or get a drawer cleaned out, what I notice is it fills right back up. It really does. I feel like I'm going in circles, just doing the same, organizing the same drawers, organizing the same closets, decluttering constantly. And I really need to rethink that because it's gotten to the point where I'm feeling a little bit of overwhelm, some frustration, those types of things. So one of the things I'm planning to do is buy some new furniture for our living room, and the main reason being is that room is really where we entertain. You know, even at Christmas when the kids come, when we have company just for dinner, we end up in that space, and I've really never taken the time to style that room. Really, it's always been sort of the room where we just kind of put the leftover furniture in, honestly. You know, that's just how it's been. Because we spend most of our time in our family room where we have the comfy seating, that's where we watch movies, that's where I read and things like that. So it's just time. It is just time to give that room some love, really. And so we've been out shopping a little bit. I'm going to take you guys along real quick on a clip here and show you what we've been looking at for furniture. I like that little shirt there. Oh.
Yeah.
Leather chair with those things there.
Skates.
Mm-hmm. Furniture row, clearance, small imperfections, big savings. Let's check this out. $299, that's a really good price for this, and I don't know what the imperfection is, but that's a little bar with stools, and if I had a place in my home for it, I would consider it. Some of these things were sold, but I mean, this $100 for that little table there wasn't bad at all. Again, I don't know what the imperfections are. Back here, this little curved kind of thing, I think it was kind of cute. It's not quite what I'm looking for my living room, but the material is I think I'm looking for something in that kind of a similar material. John and I have been looking at leather and decided for the living room we don't think we're going to go that route. I just want something that's going to be a little warm and a little more warm and inviting. They had some artwork. Again, I don't know what the imperfection was. There's a little spot there on that picture, but they had some really good prices. That beige couch right there was sold. Now, so far, we've looked at American Furniture and we've looked at Furniture Row, and we found some things that we like. We're sort of leaning towards more of a light color. We want a smaller piece of furniture. We don't want a big comfy recliner for that room. This is more of just a seating area where you would just sit and visit, have some coffee or a glass of wine and talk with your friends. It's not where we're going to be lounging around watching movies or anything like that. So something maybe a little on the formal side, but not too formal. We want it to be light colored, but not too light. And I want a material that's going to be easy to clean. So that's sort of what I envision for that space. But before I pick something out, one of the things I'm challenging myself to do is to go through every room in my home and do the decluttering again. So I am resisting this like, I can't even tell you. I am just total resistance. I don't want to do it. Even saying it right now to you, I am rebelling with every cell in my body. I am rebelling like, no. Why do you want to do that? No, let's go do something else. Now, I do think sometimes I use things like buying a new inspirational piece of home decor or something like that. I use that as a distraction piece as well. It can be an inspiration piece or a distraction piece. And what I mean by that is if I have a room and I know it looks pretty good, but I know I need to declutter the closet, and I know I need to declutter the drawers and things like that. It's easier for me to just forget about that and just go buy something new for the room, like a new candle, a new wall picture, something like that that distracts me and kind of gives the room that fresh feeling without actually having to roll up my sleeves and actually do the decluttering and all of that I'm just really, really not wanting to do. So for me, it's definitely self-care. Includes decluttering, like big time. First of all, John and I already talked about getting new furniture, and we said, no, it's time. We really need to do this. And I'm putting on myself, I'm actually placing this challenge on myself. No new furniture comes into this house until I deal with my problem areas. That's the kind of motivation I need. Now, John will let me off the hook and say, no, we'll just get the furniture. We get a good price and it'll be delivered on this day. No. I cannot let, this is an opportunity for me. I'm going to leverage this opportunity. I'm using it as an opportunity. So I am highly motivated, which is, that's really important. I'm highly motivated to get this done because I really want to get my new furniture. So I'm highly motivated, and the cost is big enough right now. Like the cost to my overall well-being, my overall sense of well-being, there's a big enough cost that there's enough pain and enough pressure on me to get it done. Like I am just I'm sick and tired. When you get to that point where you're sick and tired, something's going to get done. I am sick and tired of opening up a closet and having a pillow fall off the shelf or, what have you. Or knowing that I bought a brand new thing of shampoo and conditioner and I can't find it because it's pushed back on my storage shelf, and then now I have this sub pantry with food items that I have, now I store because I think a lot of us are doing that. And not that it's a good thing, and I don't think I've overdone it. I don't think I've stored too much stuff. I think I'm being very reasonable, but that's another area now that if I don't keep that organized, it's affecting my meal planning because I don't even know how to plan my meals. I don't want to go out to the store and buy food every week to plan my meals. I want to plan my meals off my sub-pantry shelves. And then and then I can refill those shelves. That way it rotates my inventory of food so I don't get food that expires, because that has happened, and that there's nothing worse to me than having to throw out food that expired. Although I don't always go by those expiration dates, you know, I don't always do that. I kind of extend the shelf life a little bit longer. But I still have had to get rid of a couple things. And so that the pain of doing that is huge. So the pain is big enough now that I'm experiencing some turbulence in how my home and my day-to-day life is functioning. It's time to take this as an opportunity to really get back into the decluttering and get into the routines. Spring is coming. When spring and summer get here, I do not want to be in the house doing this. I really don't. I want to do this now when the weather's cold outside and I am already in the house. I want to tackle this. So I'll be doing a little more of that with you guys and sharing some of my journey as I go. And I'll be discussing how I feel about it. And at the end of this journey, I will reveal my new furniture. How's that? So I'm super excited though. I am so excited to get new furniture, but it's going to be even more exciting because I'm going to feel like I've earned it. So in the meantime, I've got some closets and some drawers that are frankly quite embarrassing to even share. Like, I wouldn't even let my girlfriends come over and look in some of the closets right now. But I'm going to take you along and we'll get this stuff done. So I will be doing a little series here on decluttering. And so I'll have a playlist. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'll keep you posted. But we'll be getting this done. And hopefully I can stay focused and find some furniture that I really like and get it all timed out so that by the time I get my new furniture, I'm just going to feel free and happy and like I deserve a reward. So that's what I'm going for. So if you guys have some decluttering to do where there's that project that's just been weighing on you and you really just don't want to tackle it, maybe you could figure out something that would make it worthwhile. Like, make it into a game, a winnable game. Now, this is a winnable game for me because I know I can win this. I know that I can do what it takes to clear out my closets and my drawers. I'm going to take one room at a time and I'm going to do this. And I'm going to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm letting go of a lot of things. I can do this. It's a winnable game for me. I'm not trying to launch myself to the moon. And nothing like that. This is not an impossible task. This is a winnable game for me. And the reward is new furniture. So think of what you need to do to make it work and maybe reward yourself at the end. And maybe it won't be new furniture, but just something that excites you, whatever that is. So I'm super excited about this process, but I'm also not. Like, I'm excited, but I'm also feeling like there's so many other things I could be doing. And I want to go and distract myself. I want to go to the store and buy a new inspiration piece to put in the room so I don't have to think about what's in those closets. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to tackle this. We're going to get it done. And I want an environment that nurtures me and that inspires me. I think it is so important for us to tap into inspiration. And it's really hard for me to do that when there's just too much clutter, too much in my life that's just sort of dragging my energy down. It's the opposite of inspiring. So I'm going to let go of all that stuff and free myself up so that I can actually engage in some of the projects and the things that really do inspire me. And I need to simplify my life, just simplify my life so I can do that. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you got some value. I hope there's a takeaway for you. Let me know in the comments if there is, and if there's something in your life that you want to tackle, some project you've been putting off, let me know that too. We can kind of hold each other accountable. We've got this. So thanks, guys. Take good care, and I will be back here in a couple days with another video. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes.